Welcome back on this glorious and amazing day, recording from Kiamisha Lake, New York. They broke down crying is the term you hear so often when you come back from a funeral and you have people that are analyzing the mourners, and typically you would hear the term, well, he just held it all together, he was very strong. She broke down crying. Now, the way I look at the term, when something breaks down, it's like the first thing that comes to mind is a car where you were driving on the highway, on the freeway, and it just broke down. So you pull over to the side because it doesn't function. Something that breaks down doesn't function. So it's interesting that since you were a child, you heard the term, they broke down crying. He broke down crying. She broke down crying. And indeed, in today's day and age, it's already hundreds of years that we understand crying for an adult is not really breaking down. And I'm not going to go through the whole science because I already did the series of the 6 reasons why we cry and the science behind the crying that I will post in the comments below of the 6 reasons why we cry. So here yet again, so much negativity. A person is not broken or break down when they cry. On the contrary, they are healthy. When a person reaches a certain level of pain or excitement, they express their tears, they express their pain, they express their emotion, and that's done through tears. On the contrary, the one that has a tough time crying is that the main circuit has closed down, so they cannot cry, they cannot express, they shut down. We know when a person goes through huge trauma, or people that were in the Holocaust, certain body parts just weren't working, certain functions of the bodies weren't working because it broke down. So yet again, when a person stands up there and cries, instead of using the right term, is they were overwhelmed, and it was expressed by tears and weeping or emotions, we identify it as breaking down. Now, if I would have to sort of describe what happened by a funeral, if I would have to describe, not to just go and gossip, I would say one was overwhelmed with emotions and felt comfortable to cry. The other one was not. Very, very simple. Just describe it as it is instead of labeling how they broke down, because crying is not breaking down. Feeling hungry is not breaking down. Feeling tired is not breaking down. Thanks for listening, and have yourself a wonderful and delightful day. And always remember that you are way greater than you think you are.